Hello and welcome back to another episode of Witch Hat Atelier. We are doing episode 12. The name is The Shadow of Romanon. Last episode we started, I forgot a name already. Two of the students have started a test and we are going to see what follows in this test. So let's not waste any more time, so straight into it.
Within this very cave was housed the prosperous cavern nation of Romanon, which specialized in delicate magic.
We're getting a history lesson with Keyfree.
They looked down unsparingly on nations and peoples beyond their walls, firmly convinced of their own superiority. This included the travelers from the surface.
This is really cool. Like, we're getting more lore.
To limit visitation to those they deemed of value, the Romanons devised the Serpent-Back Road, a path only the worthy could walk.
Why it's a test?
That those
okay.
who did not measure up to their exacting standard would
Couldn't
never
make
reach
it.
their lands.
Yeah.
They carved a maze spell into the cavern walls. They had no one to cast their judgmental eyes upon, but one another. Those in whom no merit was found were deemed better fit to decorate the city's gold statues than to remain as worthless flesh.
Jesus.
And just as stagnant water turns foul, this isolated people grew malaised.
Does this
spent their scant remaining
part of
energy
why
on internal squabbles?
forbidden magic was
It said they were crushed under the weight of
complete,
their
well,
own
forbidden.
beloved gold, or the magically labyrinthine cave and the Serpent-Back Road that lies within.
That's a really cool test.
Humans can be quite terrifying, and one of the qualities that makes us so terrifying is how easily we fail to recognize that.
That's cool as well. The fact that, like, well, what he just said then basically is this world as well, where humans fail to realize what they are, what realistically we are, what we physically are, what we mentally are, what we are as a species, what instincts we have, because we just think we're better than everything else. We fall the same way everything else does. Our own stupidity.
Happiness, right? Its purpose is to help. It's a miracle that makes this world vibrant.
If that is what you witches of the future truly believe to be so, well then, it must be. I hope that is so, truly.
I want to see where this goes now. This is just entire story in general. I can't imagine where it goes.
Any thoughts on how you'll proceed? I am not permitted to advise you.
Even with its twists and turns, it's still one path forward. Easy.
Oh, I don't know about that
All
one.
we have to do is fly.
So there's a, you can't recognise what's up and down. There we go. I can finally speak.
They're standing sideways.
That must be the spell then.
Is that a spell of yours?
Yeah.
No, it's the magic of the road. Gravity is a bit topsy-turvy in this case.
Gravity.
The only place where you can stand up straight is on the back of the serpent.
It does really feel like Snake Way from Dragon Ball. I like this.
Back to the entrance.
All have casting seals on them.
Jesus.
But it seems like some of them aren't holding up very well.
Good eye. Yes. I didn't realize that my first time and ended up falling. And there is a spell from the basics of casting primer.
I'm familiar.
Oh, what are they doing?
Water flows directed by gravity. It stops when it reaches level ground. If the only level spots are where the seals remain intact, then we may rely upon the pooled water to tell us where it's
Genius! Well done, Agot. Well done.
Absolutely correct. You really live up to the Arclown name. Yes, even my second time I didn't realize that.
The correct spell. The correct path. If there's one thing I don't want, it's to follow someone else's idea of what's correct.
Come on, you can't do that. Oh,
Stop wasting your time with these worthless spells. This is no way to become a proper witch girl.
So this is where the
Why can't
anger
you simply
came from.
obey your
So we
master's
saw in the
instructions?
last episode that basically she was told to keep doing what she wanted to do, which was create her own spells because she was so fantastic at it, and she wanted to do it for the sake of her brother. Yeah, it was her older brother. And then now we're seeing where the sort of anger comes from, the fact that she's so defensive over the fact that she doesn't want to do anyone else's spells.
Such ridiculous scribbles. Throw them out.
I don't want to. They aren't scribbles. They're my spells. throw myself away. I need to...
All right. Come along. Well, I've identified the way ahead, but I can't get the Murphin to follow me.
I completely forgot that these guys were even here.
No, your adorable little mannerisms are none of my concern.
Or at least they should be.
So there's
Those vocalizations.
a
are
test
perfect.
conductor following them the whole way through, but they just can't
If you want to lead them effectively,
help them.
the correct answer is to use an echoing spell that mimics their cries and...
There's no one correct way with magic.
Oh.
No rules saying what's right and what's wrong.
The Murphins.
I know you have previous experience taking this test, but please stop blathering about correct answers and telling us what to do before we try. I just want to be myself. Go up to
I kind of
me, which
respect
isn't me.
this.
I have to get to the end of this
There's,
road
there's a
using
side of
only
this
the
which is
power of my
positive
own
because she has her own
spells.
independence and like wants to be strong on her own, but at the
Sorry.
same time, if she relies too much on
can't.
herself,
I'm
she know
afraid
sounds
the world
stupid,
doesn't
it's
work
gonna
that
be
way.
bad.
You have to remember, this is a test. Let's do this the correct way.
That's exactly the kind of talk I hate more than anything.
Think though, your spells, if they haven't been tested, they could fail.
They'll work if I make them work.
You're not making any
You
sense at all.
know, the knowledge you gain from your failures can lead you to success.
My master drills it into my head. You can't do it. It's beyond you. And he's right.
Oh wow.
I
That
thought
no,
if studied
I
how
could not
others
do
worked,
that.
Perhaps. But it seems I really can't do it.
How do you get past that?
Coco, what's wrong?
Master Keyfree, do you know if there are any other witches here today besides us?
With Kukro having made his exit, I
Oh.
don't believe so.
Smacked my
But
mind.
why?
A moment ago, I thought I saw someone in a robe.
Oh no, it's not gonna be the brimmed hat. Brimmed caps? Brimmed caps, right? Is it? I think it... That is right. Can't be sure. They were
Water falls
invisible, I
from the
think.
edge and winds about in the strangest of ways. Reshape.
The casting seals do their job as long as we're touching the stones. So all we have to do is extend the stones to the other side. Like this.
Damn. He's a genius. That is actually cold.
Is
He's
she
actually a genius.
riding a ribbon made of stone?
When you can't do something, try turning it into something you can do.
Valid. You know what?
Makes sense.
Inspirational quote there.
Wait, that's not safe. You mustn't.
That might be...
Combination
I
of
don't...
repetition and
That might be cooler, I can't lie.
repetition. Rather
They're
narrow
building a
path,
bridge.
But it did the trick.
Oh god!
No, I'm fine.
Ooh, maybe not actually. Take it back. It was a little less
Difficult to draw
efficient.
clean lines under my cloak, so the spell faded more quickly than I was expecting.
So is this where he couldn't get past last time, I'm guessing? That's why he was so scared.
I can't do it! I don't have what it takes. The talent, courage, confidence, aptitude, skill. I don't have any of that. With the road broken, I don't even have luck on my side. I'm going to fail again.
Oh, it's not supposed to be broken.
You've already demonstrated encyclopedic knowledge, and you have a gift for analysis. Not to mention the experience of taking this test twice. Use it.
Use an ender pearl. He sounds stupid, I can't lie.
Muffin cry spell. And a rain spell to make puddles. Why are you casting spells that address problems we've solved already? If you want to get across, you need something new.
I can't draw because
I can't draw either.
my hand stops shaking. This always happens when someone else is watching. It makes it impossible.
Oh,
for me
he's
to
a
draw
shy
properly.
spell drawer. That
Eyes
was
on
a tongue
me.
twister.
I start to sweat and tremble. I wish there was something I could do, but I feel so helpless. And the more people witness my pathetic panicking, the worse that panicking becomes. It's a vicious circle.
I'm guessing he's going to be a major
Then
part of the
King
story going on
Gabriel.
because they're developing this character
My
a lot right now.
punishment for violating the spirit of the test. Why must I be like this all the time?
This test hinges on one's ability to cast spells in front of outsiders unnoticed. It's
Oh,
unfortunate,
yeah.
but at this rate, he'll never
That's,
be
yeah,
able
because
to
I was thinking
pass.
that both of them were hiding, drawing the spells,
I know
but
you can do this just as you
does
are.
make sense.
You told us it's possible.
And that's why there's an,
Isn't it obvious?
that's why she's there
If you
to
need
watch
to
over
be
them.
alone to draw, then be alone right now.
But how?
However you can. Magic can make stones grow, or cause drops of rain to start falling from out of nowhere. So figure out a way to be alone.
Who? Turn into a turtle. The turtle is on the snake way.
What are you?
He's alone, he's hidden.
I hate this so
Nobody
much.
can see him.
It's the worst. I must look ridiculous. This is the only idea I was able to come up with. It's so pathetic I could cry. Outlandish spectacle I'm making of myself. In a way, I'm almost grateful I can't get a glimpse of how stupid I look. And the proctor, she has to be disappointed.
She's not gonna care.
They're not laughing. No one's disgusted, or laughing, or judging me. Turn it into something you can do. I see. All this time, the curse that's been sabotaging me was the work of my own twisted reflection.
Paranoia and anxiety. Problems that we're dealing with in the real world, getting dealt with while people have to deal with magic at the same time.
Right here?
Imagine that, like, just your daily
Casting
work.
seal in the
Some
mirror
people
cloak.
have anxiety and can't
It's
perform
not a
well.
mirror.
Imagine you have to
It's signs of
deal with
reflection and
anxiety
concealment.
while dealing with magic.
Conceals the
That would
wearer's
be,
form within shadow,
that
then
would be
projects the
scary, to be
image of
fair.
the beast reflected in its scales.
Come on, you got this.
What's the matter? Unity! Stay back! Holorectal wind barrier!
What's he done? It's not accidentally used the
Promenon trap.
forbidden magic.
Some ancient, unknown spell. No, it's all right. Don't worry. This is my spell.
Uni!
They created a spell. That was really cool.
Oh my. Uni, what have you done to your cloak?
Well, when I was hiding, I found the casting seal. Then I erased the mirror part and turned it into a cloak of borrow shade. The
What?
Mervyn can't see me anymore, so it might be a bit harder to bring it along. But I can still mimic its cries with my spell. What's important is it can't tell I'm human, right?
Well,
I mean,
technically.
Being hidden is just like being alone. If I can't be seen, I'll be able to concentrate.
you can
Yes,
definitely be
I do
seen.
believe I'll be...
You can definitely still be seen, and his hands can be seen as well. So he's good at magic. He's just being capped
A
by his
slightly
emotions.
embarrassing way to do it, but you know, I think this might be me.
And you're all right with that, being you.
Yes. Well, somewhat.
Inspiration right there.
In that case,
I might have
now
been saying
on,
she was a
stop
bit off.
saying you
She
can't
was
do
a bit
something
wrong
before you've even
earlier on,
attempted it.
but
I will try
she's
not
also
to.
doing a great job of
And
being
if I do, then I will try
inspirational.
not to leave it at that.
Not being able to do something you want. I know that feeling.
Well, of course you do. That feeling is natural. It's what lets us improve. I'm going to become a better version of myself. I refuse to tolerate an inferior version under any circumstances.
Yeah, you know what? Great attitude.
The purpose of tests is to learn about yourself. Even on one path forward, there are any number of spells one might cast. We search for our very own way.
Oh, so it's
and
that
use it to
easy.
walk our very own path.
But I know this is gonna sound stupid, right? Because the whole point of that was, right, that they needed to still be walking on the path. But when he went, did he walk on the path? Did I miss that? He made like a broom out of the path, right? What did she do then that allowed her to go down? She just used what looked like an ice slide. Did she make it? That's just ice. So did they forget, or is that actually just made out of the path still?
All by facing challenges like these. See? Tests aren't so bad now, are they?
That has to hurt.
Still, I'm going to stay mad at Master Kefri for lying and making me take it until he tells me he's sorry. He gets one angry.
He'll say sorry straight away. You don't
Angry
worry.
checkpoint. Ah, yes, that's right. On the subject of Master Keyfree, I was wondering if you've recently heard him mention her.
It's definitely one of the brim caps. Okay.
The brim caps!
This is bad.
It's just throw a missile.
The brim caps cannot be trusted! Don't be misled! Ride ahead, fast as you would imagine it!
Damn. What are they gonna do now? Is it gonna be these two that save her, or are they gonna have to beat the test? Okay. Okay, very, very cool ending. I like that. Is this the last episode of the season as well? It is, right? Wait, let me check. It is. Next episode is the last episode. Okay. All right, I'm excited to see you guys there, hopefully. More lore in the past. We've got development from Riche. I forgot the bowl cut guy's name. But we've got development from a new character, and then obviously we've got a got and she's learning as well. So they're all improving, apart from like obviously the ones that are outside. We're seeing the main characters improve more and more. And now, what was I gonna say? I've completely forgot. We're also just seeing cool uses of spells, even more cool than we were seeing before. Like, yeah, I'm excited. And then we'll be watching the next episode, as it's the last episode. And then, Witch Hat Atelier Season 2, when does that release? No official release date. But when that comes out, I will 100% watch that. Oh, it only came out recently, didn't it? Forgot about that. So that's going to be a while off yet. But I will 100% be watching that. So if you want to come see it when it does come out within like a year or two, then I will 100% do. Thank you all for joining me for this episode. The last episode will be next Tuesday. I'm hoping that this comes out on the Tuesday as well, because I've been so behind on all my videos. I've been barely keeping up. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and hope to see you again soon. Peace.